Working in the heat can be brutal. No one can attest to that, quite like our very own Houston construction workers. It's not super hot today, but it's going to start getting hot.
Yeah.
What do y'all do here to combat the heat that we see in Texas?
Well, I try to provide plenty of water for the employees.
Hydration was a very common answer throughout the site.
On the job, I think that the most important thing is for these guys to stay hydrated.
I hate the summertime because we're here pretty much 8, 10, 12 hours a day.
Long work days may have you searching for a boost of energy, but workers here know very well the dangers that come with too much caffeine.
Guy got dehydrated. He was hydrated with energy drinks versus water, which an energy drink is not a good thing. It tends to speed your heart rate up.
They give you energy for a few hours, and after that they go down.
Adding additional clothing may sound like the last thing you want to do on a scorching hot day, but this can help protect the skin of workers and keep them safe.
Hard hat, glasses, gloves, all of that.
Cover as much as I can. That's the only we can do, and drink plenty of water. That's it.
Long sleeves are actually going to retain that sweat, and it's going to help you to stay cool.
So it's just the heat. It's hard to us.
Heat-related injuries include heat exhaustion, heat stroke, heat cramps, and heat rash.
Especially in the summertime, one thing we like to do is what they call a toolbox talk. It might provide different safety topics, not just dehydration, but we do those weekly with the subcontractors to make sure that they're aware of what's going on the job site and that they remain safe at all times.
Heat stroke is serious, and you need to call 911 if the victim is experiencing a strong pulse, stops sweating, or has a temperature over 103 degrees.
We also talk about signs of dehydration to make sure that they are able to identify when they are dehydrated and they may need to go take shelter for a moment and take in water.
A lot of this starts after work for the next day. So these guys have been doing this for a long time. They know, hey, the work day is over. I need to hydrate tonight and be ready to come out and perform the next day.
Heat is not the only weather-related factor that impacts the job. New developments must keep into account floodplains, the sinking of the land after building, and the expansion and contraction of different materials in different temperatures.
Civil engineer, the structural engineer, they got to take and count all that stuff. For instance, the building right here is going to be like 5 feet above because the flood situation around here.